Hey YouTube. So last night we had a bit of an upset, just a little bit. Um, Last night was election night, and I went out and voted, and I voted my conscience. I voted for Jill Stein. Sorry, news, voters. I voted for Jill. I did not vote for either of the two main party candidates, and ow, my foot itches right now. I didn't vote for either one of them because of the fact that I didn't agree with either of their morals or principles. That being said, around 1 o'clock in the morning this morning, we got the word that Trump had won. It was a little bit upsetting, yes, but it was welcomed, honestly, on my part. As a gay man, and the fact that he chose a very homophobic vice president, all I can say is that he was playing for the long run. And we'll go into that in a little bit. But he was playing for the long run. Now, a lot of people are sitting here saying, I'm going to leave the country, I'm going to kill myself, things like that. Please don't. Don't be weak. Don't be weak like that. Don't be weak like that. Because now is your chance to change your country. Yeah, my vote was, in essence, a protest vote against Hillary. I didn't fall in line with the other gays. I was a huge Bernie supporter. I was. And when, as the WikiLeaks came out, finding out that Hillary's campaign, including a fellow gay, and the HRC, which I have denounced all ties to the HRC. I will no longer donate to them because of what they did. But but the HRC, the Hillary campaign, they colluded to push Bernie out of the running. And it was heartbreaking finding all that out. It was very heartbreaking. The rundown is that Robbie Mook and John Podesta, both they're both campaign managers for Hillary. They both sat there and shared emails and said, at one point, we found the smoking gun. We did, on the very day of the election. The smoking gun showed an intent to delete the emails, which is what the FBI said that they didn't find at all. So I expect Hillary to be indicted yet again by the FBI very soon for breaking the law. Now, that being said, emails were shared between Hillary's campaign, the HRC, all of it saying, we don't want Bernie as president. And, I blame my fellow gays for this. My gays sat there and said, no, we don't want the old guy. No. Because gays have Peter Pan syndrome. Peter Pan syndrome. I don't know what the sign is for Peter Pan, but they have Peter Pan syndrome. They like young. They like to be young. They like good-looking people. And Hillary was their best chance. And they love their fag hags too. And Hillary is apparently their fag hag. Hillary is not my fag hag, and here are the reasons why. She wanted to start a war in Syria, which would eventually lead to World War III. She didn't really care for the gays. She put on a face for the public, but in reality, behind closed doors, she didn't like us. She calls black people belligerent and unhuman. Those are three of the main reasons why I don't like Hillary. I don't like her at all. All right, put that down just a little bit. So Yeah, I did approach it, and I have bug bites everywhere right now. I think it's because I'm leaving my window open. Mosquitoes are coming in. Oh, fun. That is the main reason why I voted for Jill Stein, because Jill Stein believed in, a lot of things for people like me. I am middle age, essentially at this point. I just cashed out my 401k, and we'll get into that in a few. Um, uh, but I am middle aged. I am a college dropout with a massive amount of debt, uh, and I'm gay, and that's why I voted for Jill, because she. And I also have seizures, which are only helped through marijuana. It's true. It's very true. Marijuana is the only thing that helps without side effects. Sorry, I was just signing everything that I just said. It is the only thing that helps without side effects. And so her platform spoke to me. Her platform said, no more war. I'm anti-war as well. I don't like wars. I don't like the fact that we're in so many. But, she's anti-war. She's pro-gay. She's pro-marijuana. She has a few kooky things about her. She, the whole vaccination thing, she believes in regulating vaccinations. Right now, pharmaceutical companies are the only things that regulate them, and they can do whatever the fuck they want. She believes in, reducing prices of medication. I'm on 2 medications that cost upwards of $5,000 altogether every pill. Let me say that again. $5,000 per pill. So, and that's life-saving for me. Now, as far as Trump, playing the long game, he did it very well. He chose a vice president that would ensure that he wouldn't be impeached, because at this point, people are more scared of Pence than they are of Trump. If Trump were to be impeached, then Pence would take over, and nobody wants Pence in office. Nobody wants Pence as the leader of their country, because, quite frankly, Pence is scary. Pence is fucking scary. He believes in electrocuting gay people until they're straight. He believes that contraceptions should be banned. And his platform while governor of Illinois is scary. It's very scary. He's okay with gay bashing. He's totally fine with it. He said, gays just need to get the shit knocked out of them to make them realize that they can't be that way. So, now, as for my 401k, yes, I did cash it out. It was through Apple, because I was working for them, and it was for 2 reasons, really. First reason is that the stock market is crashing right now, so that 401k would have been useless. I also sold my stocks in Apple as well yesterday. So I cashed out everything. I sold everything because, 1, I don't like the company, and 2, for that reason. It's because of the fact that everything is crashing right now as far as our economy is concerned. It's upsetting, yes, but at the same time, it needed to be done anyways, because I didn't want my money staying with that company. Last few things. I will be moving soon out of state. I can't stand it here. I can't. There's too many bad memories associated with this place. I have gotten back in touch with my stepmother, and that's actually all due to my video about me being fired. I'm pretty sure that she and I will toke it up at some point before I leave in December. But other than that, Yeah, I'm leaving states. I'm not going to say where because I'm pretty sure the Titanic douche, and that is his name. Now, my friends have deemed it so. Actually moving in with a friend. We're going to be getting an apartment together in another state. Um, not a friend from here, but an online friend. And it kind of goes to show that online friends are sometimes the best friends that you can have. Um, but we'll be moving in together come January 1st, and I can't wait. I can't wait. My work computer's still sitting here. I'm trying to decide if I want to send it back. It's right now it's locked with a pin that has to be unlocked by the Apple Store. I'm pretty sure that I could find a way to unlock it anyways. It's iffy. It is. um, but at this point, I'm really happy about the election. I'm happy about where my life is going. Um, there's a lot of people who are sitting here going, we blame the third party voters. We blame them because she would have won if they'd just gone with the status quo. And the thing about that is that going with the status quo hasn't been my style for a while now. And to let a leader in that would start another war is not okay with me. It's not. So, and in all honesty, the only people that you have to blame are yourselves, HRC, and Hillary Clinton campaign. The only people you have to blame are yourselves. The reason being is that you decided that we want a vagina in the office. We want a vagina. We want a vagina in the office. So we'll do whatever it takes, even rigging in a primary election. We will do anything during that time to make sure that she gets the nomination. And politics is dirty. You played a dirty game. We played a dirty game back. What can I say? So, I hope everybody's having a wonderful week. If you need to start building the bomb shelter, I don't know. Honestly, I think the only thing that can happen from here on out is things get better. Because Obama's been bombing the shit out of the Middle East, causing a lot more insurgents. Hillary would have done the same, and she would have started another war. So Trump just wants to deport people. That's it. It's not that bad. I mean, yeah, a lot of people came to this country with the American dream in mind, but honestly, the American dream is dead. Our college system is rampantly overcharging. Same with our pharmaceutical companies, which their medications are needed to stay alive nowadays. We rely on a lot of things that are being overpriced, and I'm hoping that Trump will go ahead and fix that. So I'm hoping that Trump will make some sweeping changes that say, you guys are charging way too much. You need to fucking stop. So, I hope you all have a great rest of your week. I have a date tomorrow night. It's with a really nice nurse. He's been very sweet with me. He's been telling me how he wants to lay down with me and cuddle. And so I'm having him over for some movies. And who knows? Maybe if things go well, I'll extend an invitation for him to move in with me. Don't know. When I move. After I move. Because where I'm moving, there are plenty of hospitals for him to work at. And according to my friend, they're in need of nurses right now. So, and there is the fact that he lives with his parents. He's 31. He lives with his parents, but that's okay, because, if I could, I would live with my mom again. So, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you later.